clean you out, and you be ready for them to put some more sweetness in you.
Oh, wait a minute now. X-Lax doesn't mean, wait a minute. now you, now you talk some shiggity on Fireball expense here. Wait a minute now. That doesn't make any sense, taking X-Lax.
No, I'm getting out of the way. Good morning to you. I'm out of the way of that in. I'm just out here doing what I do best. Bye-bye. You get too, bye-bye.
Take care, Medicine Man. Zigzag, this commentator said, man, I need some X-Lax so I can clean myself out for my sweet thing. And I was like, what? I didn't really understand that one. Are you trying to say that my sweet thing is a man?
I didn't say that now. That's too much information. Whoa. We ain't going that way. I did not say that. You put 2 and 2 together, you might get 3.
I was just trying to figure out because you said the X-Lax wasn't for Zigzag and it was for Fireball. And I just didn't catch that. But I just thought it was funny if Zigzag did take the X-Lax and took his sweet thing out for the Valentine's breakfast, he'd be stuck in the bathroom all morning going,
yeah, he don't do that already. Cause I'm heading that way now. Hey, Papa, only he only I am. He don't do that already. I ain't got to give him no X-Lax. He don't do that already.
and that come here, one thing, he should be, he didn't even mow, what's his name's lawn yesterday. So he's already, he already has an IOU for all the Ritalin pills, man. Hey, Medicine Man. Zigzag already has an IOU for all the Ritalin pills.
He already got IOU for the weekly pills. Okay then. Alright, let me go ahead and day Friday. Let me go ahead and lay him on the table for him. He got him out 5 for 9 and should be smiling this morning. 12 gauge.
I don't know if 549's smiling this morning. I don't know what he's doing this morning. Yeah, he probably smiling because Zigzag be out there looking for his Ritalin.
I hear that, boy. He probably be out there in a few minutes. Alright, let me get back out of the way. I gotta go finish my cup of mud. I just got to run around, like you say. I gotta go give my sweet thing her duck-looking flowers as a duck-looking sugar man. I can't wait till she get home. I gotta go deliver at the sugar man and put on her desk every time.
Oh yeah, that's very cool. Yeah, I'm gonna run over to Miss Believes and give her this card and this whatever they call it, the heart with candy in it, here in a few minutes, a little while. But I'm gonna go crank up my antenna because give me some exercise, and I'm gonna grab me a Dr. Pepper, and I'm gonna come back and listen to Possum Power slobbering to Mickey Flicky.
Yeah, you didn't do that.
Who you talking to? You ain't calling no name. You said Nelson Man was out there. Who you talking to?
I'm talking to Medicine Man. Hold on a sec. He's still on the mall. Tim Raj on that. Yeah, I was talking to Medicine Man there, Zigzag. Hey, Zigzag. I was talking to Medicine Man because you still owe him for the red Ritalin pills that he gave you yesterday. And you were supposed to go over there to Mr. Big Al, home in the clouds, and mow his lawn.
It ain't raining today neither. It ain't raining, so he can go before the sun go down. If it's not raining today neither, he can go to Big Al before the sun go down.
Does he still take food stamp when he get out tomorrow?
Hey, Zigzag. Hey, Zigzag. It ain't raining today, so you'll have a nice sunny day to be over there bringing your lawnmower around and go over there to Mr. Big Al's house and say, can I mow your lawn for $5? And when you got off the key, wait a minute now. You said that copy of medicine gets food stamps? Medicine man, Zigzag said that you receive food stamps.
Yeah, I wish I could. I wish I could get some food stamps. I'm about to starve over here. Eggs and fucking I ain't in California. I need some food stamps. He got some on the hell too.
That's a long-winded cat, Big A.
He said he can't get food stamps. He don't live in California. Hey, Zigzag. He said he can't get food stamps. He don't live in California.
He don't need them. He don't qualify for them. He's not super neither.
Yeah, he can't qualify for them. He makes too much money on the Ritalin pills that you keep buying. Hey, Zigzag. He don't need no food stamps. He makes enough money on Ritalin pills when you keep buying them, but you have an IOU. You didn't give him no money yesterday for the Ritalin pills because you didn't mow Mr. Big Al's lawn.
I'm gonna leave you alone, Fireball. I'm gonna see your blue star, and then I'm gonna get on out here. I'm gonna leave you alone this morning. You ain't gonna mess my wonderful day up. You ain't gonna mess my wonderful day up, Fireball. 410.
You go talk to Blue Star. I'm gonna go crank my antenna up. You go talk to that cop pig and Blue Star. Tell him to catch me a fish today and don't slobber in the microphone. Hey, Zigzag. Tell that Blue Star if he out there. Tell him don't be slobbering in the microphone. Get his cop pig and bait out there and catch me a big fish.
I couldn't get into a Nelson man. I cut his radio off. I don't know what Blue Star on fire. Cause you didn't tell Nelson man I cut his radio off. That's all right though. I'll get you another day, Fireball. Fireball, you didn't tell Nelson man I cut his radio off, did you that, buddy?
When? You didn't cut his radio off. Maybe you did one time, but most of the time he was cutting your radio off. No, I was telling him what you were telling me when he got off the mall. What you talking about? I didn't tell Medicine Man that he cut his radio off.
I'm gone. Bye-bye. Have a good day.
If you cut Medicine's radio off, I'll tell him. Hey, Zigzag, if you cut that goddamn Medicine Man's radio off, I will tell him.
Well, okay. I'll catch you later there, 410.
Okay, I'm going to go crank the antenna up because it ain't windy today. It's going to be a nice, sunny Fireball Friday. It's going to be a nice, sunny Fireball Friday, and I'll be talking shiggity about all these boys.
You ain't going to be talking nothing, because you ain't going to have nobody to pass on fire, Fireball. Fireball, you don't have nobody to pass all them on fire you be passing. I'm telling you something, I don't pass on fire, and you don't find nobody to pass on fire. Fireball. You sure this Fireball Friday, that boy?
Yeah, it's not Thursday, it's Friday. I know it's Friday. Yeah, it's Friday. Yeah, it's Friday. Yeah, it's Valentine's Day, man. You should be getting your tux on, be getting your suit on, looking real good. Go comb your hair, put on a nice clean shirt, put some cologne on, not shitty cologne, good cologne, and take your sweet thing out, and don't forget about the X-Lax.
That's what I'm going to do. And they have medicine man to bring
Hey, Medicine Man. Hey, Medicine Man. That copy of Mr. Big Al, homie the cow, come out there and cut your copy of radio off. And he said that you better be ready for the outhouse.
I hear you out there this morning, Fireball. How long is it going to be before you speak around the cornfield? I don't have all day to wait on you. Hey, Fireball, I know you said something smart.
No, he hasn't keyed up yet. No, he hasn't keyed up. He wants to be like the Barrett Jackson. Hey, Mr. Big Al. He hasn't keyed up yet. He wants to be like he's in the Barrett Jackson auctioneer going, oh, give me 500, 500, 500, 500, go. Give me 500, 500, 500, give me 40.
All right. catch you later, Fireball. I was listening to y'all yesterday when y'all was talking about this. Pay attention to the corn patch.
Yeah, can you believe that what Chucky 7 said that, can you believe Chucky 7 said that yesterday? Hey, Mr. Big Al. Chucky 7 said that, if, Zigzag comes over there and, mows your cow big and lawn, the pills that you took from Medicine Man didn't get you high, and that cow big and, Chucky 7 said you're probably on your tower with no clothes on. Well, I didn't believe him, though.
Fighting, Mike. That guy big and Chucky 7. And I also hear with 549 the tower, butt naked, 14.
Oh man, next time I hear him, I'm gonna tell him that.
Let me get on up out of here. I ain't got no condition on that west side of it just yet. But I'll get conditions after a while.
Oh yeah, good morning to you there, Dr. 144. I heard you there, I was talking to Mr. Big Al, homie the clown. I didn't want to pull you in there because if he cuts your radio off, I'm gonna talk shiggity about you.
Well, he can go ahead and cut it off. I'm not on my regular station no way. I'm trying a different. He's a real good friend of 147.
Hey, 10 Roger on that. Hey, Dr. 144. Oh, Mr. Big Al, homie the clown, said that he ain't gonna mess with you. He said that you're 147's real good friend.
Well, he got that all twisted in there. Mr. Big Al trying to be funny this morning. Tell him I can hear him now. Tell him I can hear him. Hey, you tell Big Mr. Big Al that that's bus driver's baby. Don't be calling me no Mr. Big Al now. Tell him to leave my name alone.
He cut your copy of radio off. Hey, Dr. 144, he cut your copy of radio off. He said, you just gotta leave that alone. He said he can hear you. Hey, Dr. 144, Mr. Big Al said he can hear you, but you were saying something about 147's bus driver's sister.
That's all right, well, that bus driver's baby. There you go again. There you go again. There you go again. Nobody out here fraternizing with his baby sister, Bobo. It's just as simple as that in there. Tell Mr. Big Al leave me alone. I ain't in no fight move this morning.
Yeah, I know. I already heard you before you keyed down a couple keys back talking about, oh, I'm not on the right station. Oh, I ain't got no announcer. Oh, I'm not ready. Man, you sound like that cat big in hardcore 24 in the bayou. I'm on my baby driver. I'm just on my 500Cs.
I ain't on no baby driver. I just ain't in no. I'm just not in no fighting status this morning. I didn't come out here to do no scrapping or nothing. I just wanted to speak up on you and see how things was going with you out there on the desert there, buddy.
Oh, things are going real good. Just hanging out, playing with my antennas over here and doing a few things here and there. That's all I've been doing, Dr. 144. Actually, I got to food seal a bunch of stuff that I got the other day from the Ralph, so I'll have to do that today, or the stuff will go bad if I don't food seal it.
Well, yeah, Bo-10. Well, I got a new number. I'm gonna have to give it to you. I don't have it. I'm gonna text it to you. When I get around to it, I'm gonna text it to you. I got a new number, Fireball, that buddy.
Oh, 10 Roger on that. Okay, yeah, text it to me. That way it makes me feel, see, when you give me your number, it makes me feel like a real superstar, not an upcoming superstar. You see, when I got Dr. 144's number, I feel like a real badass, not an upcoming badass.
Well, you're gonna get your number in there. I don't know how bad your backside gonna be. Hey, Fireball, maybe you ought to watch what you sit on. But I don't know how bad that's gonna be. But you should watch what you sit on if you got a bad backside in there, or Fireball. But the thing is in there, I just want to let you know I got a different number.
And what does radio sound like to you there? I'm on a different radio this morning. Now, go ahead.
It sounds like one of your regular radios, good sounding radio. Sounds like one of your regular radios, as long as Mr. Big Al doesn't cut your lips off.
Well, you tell Mr. Big Al, I say that's enough of that. He's telling me to mess around there and find out he ain't got no business out here if he keep on messing with me that way.
Oh, he wasn't. He's over there standing by right now. He can hear you. Hey, Dr. 144, he's not messing with you anymore. He's just over there standing by. I'm just over here starting some shiggity.
Yeah, Bodine. Well, I just thought I'd put this in the inline. But I'm going to give you a call here sometime before 5 days. I got to get my parent or something. I got to figure out how to switch everything out of one phone into the other one in there, Fireball. I'm getting ready to call the phone company and have them to do it for me there, babe.
Oh, no, you don't have to do that. Those phone people, all they're going to do is, no, here's the thing, and I know what the phone people do. They call up, and then they just go to your stupid cloud. Now, if you didn't have a cloud, then you ain't going to save your stuff from the old phone. You got to take your old phone, and I know you have a computer because you email me on your computer, and you probably could see it better. I'll show you how to do it. You just take your old phone, you plug it in. I'll show you how to find it. I'll show you the where you got to go and how you got to get to the folder, and then you just click copy and paste. That's it. You take it off the phone. You pull your data off the phone. You put it on your computer, and then you can put it back on your other new phone.
Yeah, but my thing is, I had the other phone cut off, and it's an iPhone, and I'm trying to cross over from the iPhone to a Samsung. So I had the iPhone cut off. So now are you trying to tell me I can get the stuff out of that phone through the computer and put it on my new phone?
You should be able to. iPhones I'm not really into. I don't know if you can just plug an iPhone in and look at that data. You might have to have a program for it from the Apple whatever. Probably can transfer it. Probably, I don't know if your other one's an Apple. I don't know what your new phone is. I don't know if it's Android or Apple, but if it's Apple and Apple, should be able to just transfer them over. I'm not really an Apple guy.
But now I got a Samsung. I got a Samsung phone. I forget the number. It's got the 3 eyes on the back. It's an up-to-date phone. It's a new phone, really. I never really had one. But what I'm saying is that, I was going to call them and see, but I'll get with you if I can't get it done. My phones are separated, but what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to take it off of the tablet. I was trying to take it off of the tablet and put it on there because I had it. I got cameras around and I can't see if I don't get this done that way.
Okay, so you have a tablet. And is that an Apple tablet? And those are the pictures that you want to put onto your phone?
It's an Elite tablet. The tablet is an Elite. See, what it was, I'll have to explain it to you on the phone, Fireball. This ain't going to do it here. I mean, I can get it done. But, I'm just trying to take it off. The phone is cut off. The Apple phone is cut off. Okay. I can't go on Wi-Fi. It won't let me go on Wi-Fi. And I got Wi-Fi. And I've been reading up on it and it said I could do it through Wi-Fi. But it's not on my tablet is the only thing that can be paired because that's the one that's on the only thing that's on. And when the tablet is paired like that, then I can see it. I can't see it come on yet, but it's just all mixed up there. Go ahead.
Okay, you're trying to data transfer. Okay, you're trying to data transfer from device to device. You can do that. That's weird that you couldn't, that you don't have that it's not connecting to the Wi-Fi on the Apple phone. It should be able to. But you can also do it, what do they call that? Bluetooth. Almost the same as Wi-Fi. You can Bluetooth pair, and they'll both together, and you can, whatever they call, blah, blah, blah. Or you can get a cord. Now, I'm old school, man. I always used to do it from the cords. You can get an Apple cord, and you can transfer that way. And then you just get the app that has the transfer app where one side plugs into the phone, the other side plugs into the tablet, or anywhere you're trying to plug into. You just data transfer that way.
Yeah, I'll get it done. I'll get it down in there. I just thought I know you was a whiz at that stuff in there, you know. Fireball. Anybody that can go in and cheat the grocery stores, they got to be real good with something there. 410.
I'm good at that kind of stuff. Shoot, man. This GMRS radio, I thought I'd never figure it out. You know, I trying to program the frequencies in there, and then these things are not like CB radios. They're FM, and they got these tones, and each tone's a different tone, and when you key up, it keys up 5 megahertz off the other one, and you got to put that in there, and then you got to make it wide or analog, and man, I thought I'd never figured it out, but I did, because I'm a computer technician, but the guy I got it from, he's not a computer savvy guy. That's why he sold a $500 radio for $100.
Well, the thing is in there now, you got all that radio there, but let me ask you, I've had those old radios before, them old icons and all of that stuff. Look here, you ain't gonna get that radio to do with the one you doing, what you talking on. That radio that brand new radio that you bought there, Fireball, you're not gonna get it to work none of your stuff that way you want it to come out.
No, it's not gonna talk across the country. That's not made to it. But hey, man, I got to a GMRS repeater 66.4 miles away, 66.4 miles away, and 5,700 foot higher through the mountains. And I got it on my little, actually, I'm going to put that beam on top of my tower next. I was just doing this one for testing. But, yeah, it's for local stuff, but, you know, something else to play with, and there's other people I can talk to, and I wanted to get to all the repeaters I could all the way around me. I'm going to be able to get to the Arizona repeaters. Maybe I'll be able to talk to the people out there around Arizona on out there. But they're more repeater kind of stuff. They don't do what we're doing right now. You can't just take a radio, an AM radio, to another AM radio and communicate like that. You got to, just a different thing. But 66 miles, everyone said. They couldn't believe it. And I was way out here in the Salton Sea, around Salton Sea area, talking to them over in Beaumont and Hemet, which is way through the mountains. So they all commended me for it.
Yeah, about 10. But I was just speaking of, you're not going to get that radio you can't take that radio and put it in the place of the radio you talking on now. But that radio that you talking on now, there, Bobo, it won't drive, come on.
Well, actually, you know what the funny thing is these radios, they're like 50 watts, right? And that's a full output. That's all they do. But all this research I've been researching, these guys are running LMR 400, and some of the guys that have repeaters are running half-inch HELIAC. I'm like, what? Now, this is UHF, I guess they call it, right? UHF. And they're running half-inch HELIAC. Now, what the heck you need to run half-inch HELIAC on 100 watts, on a 100-watt repeater? But I guess that ultra-high frequency, or whatever they call this, MAMU, whatever, GMRS, there's a lot of loss if you don't use good coax. So I had a whole bunch of LMR 400, so I used that.
Yeah, who's that? What you talking on now? That's what you sound, but you talking about going through them repeaters and all that. Probably going to FM and Morse code and all that stuff. I ain't into that. You take all that stuff and throw it away. Give me my AM side, and you can even have sideband. I have stuff like that taken off my radio. I only use AM that way.
I am all for it. I know exactly what you're talking about. I'm the same way. You know, the guy who sold me his house, like, oh yeah, you should get your ham radio so you can talk all over the country. I was like, no, I'm not gonna go 10 Roger right on. Oh, hey, contact. Oh, sounded good. Oh, yeah. Oh, hey, yeah. No. I'll talk to my friends and talk shiggity, you know, and if I get keyed on, it'll be funny, you know. Now, this stuff here, it's more just local. Like, actually, there's a few repeaters that they're kind of just like us, you know. They're just over there talking, but we're not keen on everybody. But we're still talking about things, you know. So just like, you know, you're talking about your phone, or there's a lot of good stuff they talk about on this regular one that I'm on near my area. Talk about guns, ammo, talk about cars, trucks, motorcycles. We got a lot of stuff in common. There's probably 30 people in the area that, you know, have a GMRS radio talk on it. So I don't know. It's just something else to get into.
Yeah, about 10. Well, I mean, I know you get different conversations on different frequencies. QROM, contact, so-and-so, so-and-so. I got Jesus over here. I listen at them sometime, but it's not interested to me. No one talk about no guns either. Too many of them out here already. That's why everybody be shooting at one another anyway. You better find you a hole out here to jump in that fireball, but I'm going to find me one somewhere around on this beach out there.
But there are some, there are some repeaters like the one that I just got to yesterday, you know, just because it was out there, the 66-mile one. Man, it's like they're just giving radio checks. And they're just saying hello and all this other stuff. And, oh, hey, how the weather? Okay, cool. All right, cool. I set up my stuff to find out how the weather is out in 66 miles over there. But, my local repeater, now this one here is different. There's all kinds of guys, and we're just talking about all kinds of stuff. We just, talking, but these other ones, I don't know. I think they're more for communication, and maybe if the power went out and whatnot. I haven't really figured it out yet, but hey, at least I can get to them. They're 66 miles away, 57 foot higher than me, so I might as well communicate to it. If I live down here, I want to communicate anything I can. But yeah, the ham radio, it's not even as popular as anything else. The one guy who sold me his house, he gave me a ham radio, 440, 70 centimeter and 2 meter radio. I guess it's one of those dual band. Man, I turned it on, and I flipped through the channels because I don't have the license, so I didn't really care. There ain't nobody on it.
Listen to the other frequencies sometimes. And Jesus would take me where the other radios won't take me. But I don't have an antenna system for those bands. I had thought about getting me an antenna system and put them on a strip. Get it for most of the bands to cover the radio. Or stick them out on my tower. But I know one guy that's got all that stuff, and he looked like the fire department over there with all them antenna stuff up on his house there. Go ahead.
Oh, I know. My friend Master Chief, the guy who hooked me up with this tower, he's a ham operator, and he's a real good antenna guy. He's total antenna. He's the one, him and his friend, they're the one who designed this antenna. He's a ham operator, too, and they're going to put, 5 antennas on one tower, and the tower is going to turn, and it's going to be on, 80 meter and 160 meter and all these other. But there are some stations that talk on a lot of different AM side too, not just the one that I was talking about, but 80 meter and 160 meter and all that. But no, I'm not going to sit out there and go K4443, K4, K6, okay, contact, okay, you sound good. Yeah, want a radio check? I don't want it to be a motor mouth mall on the ham radio.
You got the regular old bucket mouth. That's all. They'll run you off of there. They run you off. Probably wouldn't even talk to you, Fireball. They probably wouldn't even talk to you there, babe.
Hey, yeah, 10 rods on that. Well, they might. We could talk about radios or it might be my style, because these guys, they talk about how badass they are, or, how badasses their radios are. It might be my kind of style, but shoot, no, the radio I already got now, it's already working pretty good.
When you get those transfer radios, that's so you can go to the other frequencies. I understand that. But anyway, I got to get out here and get off on the phone there, Fireball. I got a lot of phone calls.
Yeah, this is how I do what I do best with my scooter. I I gotta get on out of the way because I'll be here all day. Today's Valentine's Day.
Really do all this old telephone there, buddy.
Yeah, we'll figure it out. I'll research it. I'm really good at that stuff. If you give me the if you text me the model numbers of the phone that you got, Apple, whatever, and text me the model number of the phone, and text me the model number of the tablet or Galaxy or whatever you want. Actually, I don't even need to know what Android it is. I just need to know the model and number of the Apple so I can know what you got to do to pull the files.
Yeah, Bogan, I'll do that. When I take them.
Hey, Buster, who you talking? You talking to me or somebody else now? Hey, Buster.
Apples was a fruits this morning. Like a bastard. Hey, $5.
All right, there. I'm kind of losing anyway. Hello to you, Superman. And old Blue Star out there talking to Medicine Man. So I got to get my Dr. Pepper anyway, man. I haven't. Man, that got big a zigzag. He came there and called me on the radio, and I was over there sitting down watching my show. And he just called me, so I had to come to the radio because I love having the Possum Power Hour. So, hey, take care there, Dr. 144. Yeah, you just let me know what model number it is, Apple, blah, 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 and I'll find out how to retrieve it and retrieve the data. And good morning to you, Superman. Happy Valentine's Day. Fireball on Fireball Friday is waving.
Let me say good morning, Captain Miller. Good morning, Fireball. Your homeboy needs bayous waving, breaker. Ready to get to the White Coast there, folks.
Hey, good morning right back to you there, President Obama. Hey, good morning right back to you there, President Obama and them bayous. Your friend Fireball said, I'm in your business. Come here.
Valentine's Day to you and all the queens in your life, man. And hope you have everything your way on Fireball Friday. Good morning, Fireball, once again. The big boy's nightmare. I'm in the cloud.
The big boy's nightmare! The big boy's nightmare! Yeah, everything's going good over here, man. We just doing a few things on this great Valentine's Day and probably just kind of staying home all day long and watch everybody else go out to dinner and get stuck in traffic. I'm not doing none of that there, break.
Staying home and not going to get stuck in that traffic, man. Hey, Fireball, I agree totally, man. Ain't no use in getting in that mess when you can do the best. Stay home, drink your Dr. Pepper, and just watch everybody else clown. 410.
That's what I'm going to do. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to sit back and watch everybody else drive to their destination and all that. And shoot, if my friend wants to come over, I'll just make her dinner right here at my house.
Fireball Friday, so I'm going to sit back and listen to your talk show. Fireball, your homeboy, praise and he's by you. I'm in the cloud. Good morning.
All right there, President Obama. Yeah, I was going to go grab me a Dr. Pepper and check on the wind and do a few other things on that end. I wasn't going to stay out here all morning and whoop on mud ducks. I already been out here 33 minutes. That got big and old zigzag. He got me up out of bed, old Possum Power. He got me up out of bed trying to get me to talk to him. So I done did that, and I didn't even get to the refrigerator to get me a cold Dr. Pepper yet. Hey, take care. Worldwide, President Obama. The big boy's nightmare. Fireball rocking on.
Day started that way you could put that stick on the boy's hand, say Fireball, I'm back quiet. Have a great day.
Oh yeah, I know. If I get some Dr. Pepper, man, I'll get some entertainment going on. Hey, President Obama, if I get the good Dr. Pepper, we'll get some entertainment going on. And these kind of big boys on the west side will be over there whining.
Tell dogs, I didn't say that. Fireball, I'm 10-7.